Alright, yeah, let's start now.
Dope. Alright, what's up, y'all? Stevie Does Life here with Moose with Life Talks number 6. That's just like your like producer name? That's what you're like putting out, Moose, right?
That's right.
Just Moose, yeah. That's
right.
what's up, dude. So, Moose, tell the people a little about yourself. What do you do? Like, what do you do? What are you like putting out there? What's your like dreams and goals for everything that you're doing right now?
Damn, it's a lot to ask me like right on the
Started right off, man.
Alright, well, my name's Moose. I'm an electronic music producer, an audio engineer, and just about like everything else in between. I DJ.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just love producing music, and I love like everything about music.
Word, that's what's up.
Yeah, and you know, like long-term goal, like I want to win a Grammy someday. So.
Word. And like
maybe not anytime soon, but like one day I'm gonna try to win a Grammy.
That's what's up, dude. I was talking with someone, and the person I was talking with, her name's Reese. She was saying like, take try out of your vocabulary. She just won 2-time female hip hop artist for Charlotte for the Queen City Awards, and that's like the main like Charlotte.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what I said. I'm going to win a Grammy.
That's what's up, dude. Hell yeah. Nah, just like it's just like speaking those things into existence, because it's like that stuff can't happen. Like what I want to do with Life Talks, dude. I want to just like turn it into like a platform where it's just like. Where I can get connected with just all different types of people that I want to like meet and work with, and people that I'm like, yo, you're doing something that's crazy and cool. Like, I want to hear that. I want to see like what you're doing. I want to like hear and learn about that. I like meeting people. I like talking to people and seeing what they do and all that stuff. So like, doing that. I want to turn this into like Joe Rogan, dude. Like, did you watch the Joe Rogan podcast? Yeah, I love that shit, dude. I like watching that and just like hearing random people's stories and like things that they gotta say and shit. So like, I want to turn this into something like that, where it's just like meeting up with people who do cool shit, sitting down, talking, making some cool shit happen out of it. So
oh yeah, that's right, that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely, dude. But yeah, so fun fact for everyone listening, Moose and I go back to fucking middle school, fucking Jay and Freeze out there. Yeah, who's like, what class did we like meet in? Do you remember? I think it was Mr. Pace, Mr. Powell, whoever the fuck his name is.
I remember Mr. Pace. Do you remember actually when we went and visited Jane Freeze in high school?
Nah, I don't remember that. What was that?
Yeah, we went and saw our social studies teacher, and he was like,
I do remember that vaguely, very vaguely. Mr. Smith, right?
Yeah, and he was like, was that his name?
I think so.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, like all these new kids suck. Like
yeah.
It gives me hope, like seeing you guys are going to college, because like,
because everyone sucks. Damn.
Damn, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't even remember. Yeah, I actually don't remember that guy.
Shout out Mr. Smith if he's out there still doing that. Yeah, if that's even his name, I don't even know. Yeah. That's funny though. Yeah, that was fun. I remember that. He was chill. He was very like goofy. I remember him being real goofy. There was another. I won't say their name or anything because I remember my mom went and she went to Jay and Freeze and was like, and one of the teachers was like wrote, she was like a proctor during the exams and stuff like that, and one of the teachers like wrote her a note saying like, just to let you know, like, all these kids are fucking crazy and like so much shit goes down in the school, and like, yo, like I'm going fucking crazy like in the school, so like I'm just letting you know, like, it's wild out here. So I forget why he did that, but like he just wrote her a note saying this shit, and it was just like, damn. And I remember she told me about this. She was just like, yeah, this shit's fucking crazy in there. So Jay and Freeze is wild, dude. And then now it's like a magnet school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it became like a magnet school, and it's just like a place where, because my little cousin was going there for a little while, and like it's just like a place where it's like something about, it's not like, because I remember it started off as like a middle school, then it went to like a something like where like the kids that get in trouble get sent to. It got turned into that, and then it was like what was it? And then I guess it's the magnet school. I forget all the history of it and all that stuff.
Before it was ratchet. Like
like when we were there?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty ratchet. Yeah.
It was interesting, dude. Do you remember do you remember when we all got called into the hall theater room and the vice principal was like, okay, I hear these words that I hear word going around that all you boys are doing this thing called a meat check. Where you remember that shit, dude? Yeah. Where you guys are going around and hitting each other in the testicles and thinking it's funny. That's not funny. And like it literally like played like some shit from South Park, dude. Like the fucking, okay, now you boys are doing this meat check thing, okay, and don't do that anymore because that's bad. Okay, like I was just like it literally played out like some fucking South Park shit, dude.
Yeah.
And I remember like everyone, like literally all the fucking like boys and kids and shit are just like holding in laughs and shit, and it was fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, that was wild as shit.
Yeah, middle school, man.
Shout out Jay and Freeze. Yeah. Shout out everyone from Freeze, dude. Where the fuck are y'all at? That's just crazy.
Yeah, we do go back a long way though. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So
I don't even think about middle school. I just think about high school.
Yeah, I just remember. I just remember like you were in like one of my. I think we were in like Mr. Pace's math class or something like that, and I just remember like I don't think we like knew each other super well back then, but I remember like I think you wore like band tees and shit, and I wore band tees, and I was like, yo, what's up, dude? I remember that much, and like, and I think that's like literally like where it like started at and shit. But yeah, that's what's up. So tell us. So you just put out an EP, dude.
Yeah,
tell us about that.
I just put out my EP, Future Vision. It's it's available on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, and a bunch of other places. I forget, but yeah, it's like it's really future basy. Like I don't know, I was just trying to go for a different style, like when I made it, and I really enjoyed making it. Two of the songs were based on like the BPM of the heartbeat of my son Zamir.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And like I'm.
What was the BPM on this?
It was 144 beats per minute for one of them, and then 152 beats per minute for another one that I did.
And that was while he was like in the womb, like, and they could like did the ultrasound and checked it. That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, that was cool. That gave me a lot of motivation to finish that project up. And I actually got the artwork done from a friend of mine from up in Boone. His name is Dylan. He goes by Lavier as his stage name.
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually a really good producer.
How do you spell that?
Yeah.
Lavier.
It's Lavier.
Okay, well that's kind of what I thought it was.
Yeah, you should look him up on SoundCloud. He's pretty dope. He's like definitely one of the best producers locally that I know. And he's got some dope shit.
I heard that like with SoundCloud actually they're like gonna be bumping it up to where like you only get like 16 songs free on SoundCloud, and after that you have to pay $15 a month. That's like a thing that they're gonna start doing. That's like a real like.
I'm already a pro subscriber though.
Yeah.
So, I don't think it would matter on that. And
I pay $7 a month. I know that right now.
What I used to do, and I used to do the Pro Unlimited with this other account that I help manage. It's a Harmonic Connection.
Okay. Word.
That's also another one of my homies. Started that from the ground up, and I've had the honor of like essentially helping out the Facebook page and like the SoundCloud page a little bit.
Yeah.
And pretty much seeing the company go from like 0 to like 100 real fast. So they're actually throwing a show in like a week and a half in Florida. The headliner's Jade Cicada. I'm not sure if you know who that is.
Nah.
Yeah.
Is he like big in the EDM and all that?
I'd say he makes like conscious bass music. Is what I'd say. I don't know if it had a genre to it. He just makes really weird shit. Like
word.
Yeah, but it sold out like way before the day of the show, which is dope.
That's awesome.
But that guy also makes some pretty cool music. But yeah, that's the Harmonic Connection. That's SoundCloud.com/the Harmonic Connection.
Word.
Just like if you want to check out what's on there, all my episodes of Sunset Radio are on there. Actually.
Yeah, Sunset Radio, dude. That was fucking dope. Are you still like doing anything? Or do you have any plans for it? Or?
Yeah, so I'm bringing it back in the middle of January, 2020, and essentially I'm gonna do it monthly now. I used to do it weekly, so I have like 30 something episodes.
That's awesome.
Each with a different guest artist, almost every single week. Maybe I skipped a week or two when I did it, and I started in the middle of the year too. I remember that. But
was that a 2018 thing or 2017?
Yeah, it was 2018, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. And then 2019, just really, I was just taking a break because I was graduating from school and stuff and getting my work.
And then having a baby and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I got married. See, this is my ring. So yeah.
Hey, that's lit. That's what's up.
Yeah. So yeah, in that sense, just sharpening up on everything, and just I'm definitely trying to take everything like 200 times more serious. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
How's that transition to like fatherhood been, dude?
It's pretty seamless. I mean, I always knew I was gonna be a good dad. My son was really cool. He's a super cool baby. So
yeah, that's awesome. He is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Are you cool with like saying his name on, or can we say his name on it, or do you
Yeah.
want? All right, Samir. Yeah, his name is Samir.
I've already said his name a bunch of times.
Oh, I
think
know,
I said it a
word.
few times. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
don't know,
it's-
some people want to keep their like babies and personal things like low key like that sometimes.
Really?
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's too bad for them.
Word. Word. Little Zammy, that's what I call him. Zammy's
Yeah,
dope.
he's super chill. He's super chill.
Yeah. This is like he was just crying just a second ago, but that's the first time I've ever heard him crying. Like I think this might be like the second time. Yeah. But still
he's
like
super chill,
yeah, first time he was.
It's because we woke his ass up. Like,
Yeah.
he was crying.
Yeah. He just got woken up and had to get carried around and get his butt wiped and all that. So
Yeah.
he was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Wah, no one want butt wiped. Wah." But yeah, he's cool. He's gonna be a cool little kid, little Zammy. Are you gonna try to get him into music at all?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna bring him up around a bunch of music. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Lauren's a really skilled guitarist, and then I'm getting better at like playing the piano every day. So I mean, like both of us together. That's
You practicing piano?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Sick, dude.
But I mean, like I feel like you should naturally already like know it from playing the MIDI keyboard a bunch. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've just had a lot of practice on that. Like.
Mm-hmm. That's dope, dude. Yeah. I want that's like one thing I really want to learn, like how to actually like play piano and shit.
Yeah,
I haven't taken any steps to learn
really?
right now, but like besides just like
I don't know. I feel like I learned all the chord structures off guitar. Off playing guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I know like music, like basic music theory stuff. So, like I know the 1-3-5, 1 minor 3-5, and all that, or 1 flat 3-5, all that shit. But like, I can figure out chords and like I can get the shapes and all that stuff. But like, I want to like actually like Mozart.
Yeah, for sure, and I know a bunch of really good pianists also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. But yeah, any musical projects or anything coming up soon? Anything you've been working on?
Yeah, so I'm actually planning on releasing a 4 to 5 track EP that's going to be all collaborations.
Word.
My friend, once again, that I was talking about before, Dylan, he actually designed the EP art.
So you already have the cover art ready?
Yeah, I already have the cover art ready for it and everything.
Word.
And then I have a few artists like in mind that I'm gonna work with. I told Garrett that I made something with him, Messenger Down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm
shout out Garrett Foster, Messenger Down.
I'm trying to shout out for real. Yeah, he makes some pretty dope shit.
Yeah.
Too like his stuff's like produced really well too. Like
yeah, he really like invests time and money and energy
into going to a studio and recording that stuff.
Into doing it
for sure.
like well.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, that's dope. That's what's up, man.
Oh yeah.
So let's get into some stocks, dude. Some stock market shit. Yeah, so like for y'all who like are watching or listening to this and aren't invested into like stock market shit at all, there's this app that we've both been like working off of, Robinhood, and it's fucking awesome. It's just like it's just like I truly believe that like I could be wrong, but like at least in terms of like just the common everyday person, that like Robinhood is like the just like the face of like the everyday person that's trying to learn like how to get into stocks and shit. Like it's just like it's got to be one of the biggest platforms for it right now. And there's definitely like I know like we're both on these like Facebook communities, there's Reddit pages and stuff for it, and it's just like people like share information and stuff. It's a new world for me, so maybe this shit's all been around forever and like I'm just now getting into it, but like it's just fun, dude. So like what's some like things that you've been investing into? We were talking a little bit about it before, but
so yeah, I will say Robinhood's like really cool. I mean, there are other platforms to trade.
Do you use any, or are you just Robinhood?
No, just Robinhood. Yeah, because like Robinhood looks really good.
It is, yeah. It's just beautiful.
But it's like the only thing I don't like about it is it's really like it's set up to be really impulsive. So like
it is a little
yeah. So like you can like make like really huge like money decisions like you know in a few seconds, and I feel like that kind of takes advantage of some people.
Yeah,
for sure. And a lot of people lose a lot of money on that shit. So,
they really do, but a lot of people also make a lot of money on that shit too.
Definitely,
yeah.
And you can make money pretty fast on it. So
absolutely, just on like the Facebook groups that I'm in and stuff, I see people putting out like, yo, I just made $4,000 today. Yo, here's my $7,000 thing that I made. And like, exactly. I would equally like to see the like, because like I know there's so many people that are also losing that much money. They're not posting their $7,000 loss.
There's that one guy that I don't know if you saw the Robinhood stock traders page. Like,
I might have seen something recently.
His was like $45,000. Do you remember?
Maybe I think so. I saw someone that was like, "Yo," like, and he was like, "Yo," I was like, "Holding out, I'm holding out," but like, he was just like, I kept on holding out, but it just. just save the fuck down.
That sucks, man. Because I mean, sometimes it goes back up, you know.
Yeah.
Like, after it crosses a certain point, you gotta fucking cut losses, dude.
And once you're
I made that mistake where like I didn't cut my losses like when it started going down. And it just really started going down, and I had to make more plays to keep it up, you know.
Yeah. I guess like if you were to lose like $45,000 and like on your app you see minus $45,000 and you have the whatever the call or put or whatever fucking thing you have, like if you just never sell it, I guess you don't technically lose 45,000. I mean, I guess you lose it from whatever's like in the bank on there, but like if you like hit that sell button, then it like maybe, or am I just like bullshitting?
Wait.
So like, because like, isn't that the thing? Like, if you like never sell it, then you like technically don't lose the money or something.
No. If you,
because like I know you definitely lose money. I know you.
If you never sell it, so we're talking about options trading first of all. There's two types of trading. There's like regular like investing
and trading.
There's options trading. Options trading is pretty much gambling on the fucking.
It's more or less fucking gambling. Yeah.
It's like better informed. Yeah, but like, So basically. Like when you buy a call, it means you're predicting the stock price to go up within a certain time frame. Like basically, like that's not the full like. That's the
shorthand, dumbed down.
And then when you buy a put, like it means you're predicting it to go down to a certain price within a certain time frame that you pick. But yeah, so like pretty much with your call options, as it gets closer to the expiration date, then the value starts becoming less.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to keep in mind for that too. If that's what you're saying. That and the open interest, like that's how many orders.
Yeah.
That's how many orders.
How many people are actively trying to get in?
It means how many orders have been placed that aren't like actually filled.
Okay.
And then theta is like.
We're both like learning all this stuff. Yeah. How long have you been doing How long have you been investing now?
Like a month and a half.
Yeah, that's about the same. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I've made some pretty good money though.
You've come out pretty good. Do you want to like share anything about like how much or?
Oh no, it's
Or that's low key. Alright.
Well, you see my screenshots and shit.
Yeah, you've been doing pretty good. Yeah. So I mean, like I'm fine with like saying my numbers and shit. I put like fucking like because I was using Robinhood as like just like a bank for a while because like I was just putting my money in like investing, no trades or anything for the longest time. I only just like have been getting on
that's
trades.
That's slow money though.
It is, yeah, it definitely is. So like and that's the thing I kind of liked about it. It was just like, like let me put like $40 here, let me put $60 here, let me put $80 here, let me put $20 here, and just like
that's not my trading strategy. I'm just like low. I'm just like YOLO.
I saw you post something today. You're like, hey guys, so what's y'all's YOLO strategy for the day? Or what's y'all's YOLO guess for the day? Or something? I'm
probably gonna make another YOLO trade tomorrow, dude. Like, let's be honest.
Word. Yeah. That's what's up, dude.
But I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, like right now, I'm like doing some little pickup jobs and stuff. So like I'm like don't have super steady like money coming in. When I was working at like Food Line,
I'm not even doing it with money that's coming in. I'm just doing it with the money I made.
That's dope though.
From the first go around. Like,
yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's dope. Yeah, so like I don't know, cause like that's how I started. So my whole thing was like when I started, I was just like I was investing. I wasn't going by trading as much, so I was kind of just like I have to put money in. I have to transfer my money in. And like. So
I just made really good money.
Maybe that's just more like how my starting strategy. So that's kind of my mindset going forward with it. So but that's the thing. I'm always open to like learning new strategies, learn new ways of going about it. So I sold all my like stocks and everything that I had just because I needed like pay bills and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So and that, like I said, I was using it as a bank. I had put about like my own physical like $500, something like $550 into it of my own money, and then just like once it was time to like start, once it was time to like take it out because I knew I had to take it out at some point because and so once I just started taking it out and everything, but then I put some money into like the options and everything, and I came out. Like the biggest jump increase that I saw was like 250. It was on AMD. It was on AMD when that shit was like going the fuck up.
Yeah,
and like
I went up 1,000 on them.
Yeah, that's nice, dude. That's fucking nice. And so it was going up. I saw it go to 250. I didn't sell it right then. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hold off till tomorrow till it hits 300. Yeah. And then it went down.
You really gotta do some fucking research before holding on to that shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like a bunch of shit affects like if it's gonna go up or down that day. Like especially with the like like I feel like with a lot of stocks, like I was saying, with the way Trump like talks about the trade deal like with China, where he's like flip flopping about it, dude, that makes shit like shoot up and shoot down like all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Especially in this last week, you know, when it's been a huge thing. But,
yeah, and that's one thing that I've been like trying to figure out for myself, like how like I wasn't understanding.
Tariffs too. You
yeah.
Too, yeah,
and that's like the taxes and everything that go on importing and exporting things and stuff. So
and I think it was I forgot what company it was. It might have been Hasbro or like Dollar General or some shit.
Dollar General is going the fuck up.
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, okay.
Dollar Tree. Dollar General, yeah, Dollar General is gonna be fucking killing it in the next few years, dude.
Where, yeah, because y'all were telling me too the other day, like, y'all put me on that, where it's like Dollar General's, like, there's more Dollar Generals than Walmart.
Yeah, and I noticed that when, I didn't even know that until Lauren pointed it out. Like, because, you know, like, we just moved down here from the mountains, and, like, there's one of those, like, every fucking 3 or 4 miles, there's a Dollar General.
Yeah, and, like, I think about, I've realized that too, like, all the, like, places I've been and stuff, there's always a Dollar General around, even, like, the little, like, low-key, like, little random towns and shit.
You can buy, like, full-on groceries there and shit, dude.
Word.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Is that like a franchise type deal, do you know?
I think so, yeah.
Word. So it's just like someone just like, I'm gonna get a Dollar General.
I'm honestly not sure.
I don't know, yeah. I don't know.
You probably have to look it up, yeah.
Word. But yeah. No, that's dope though. Yeah, so, but yeah, AMD, I remember I was like up 250, then I was like, we're gonna hold it. Next day it was like down to 150. I was like, fuck, okay, so I just collected my little 150, and I was like, cool, I'm good with that. And that's been my biggest like option game. I remember when like Disney Plus came out, like a couple of days after I put an option on there, got like 60 on it. I've got what else? I've got a CRISPR option going right now, a call on there.
For how much?
It was I bought it at 90, and what do you mean how much?
Like what's your strike price?
What was it? I'm still learning the option shit. So like, I literally just go to like when it said like it's like I remember you're showing me like the little dates and everything and all this stuff for that. I just pick like the high risk one. I just like it comes up with like it comes up with the screen.
You should probably look into it a little bit more.
Yeah, no, I have like looked into. I don't mean like I've never touched it or anything. I've like looked around. I've like gotten a few things.
The strike price is what price you're predicting it to go up, like above or at. Like, yeah, so like I mean like do you remember what price you picked for your strike price?
Nah.
You know, damn dude, that's pretty important to
Word.
If you're doing options.
Yeah. No, like I said, I'm learning the shit. So like I just picked like the short term high risk. Like it has the 3 options that come up. It has, do you want the short term high risk, the medium term, medium, whatever, all that low, all that stuff, and so I always just pick the high one. That's what got me like 250 on AMD that one time. So I was like,
not bad, dude.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm still learning shit. So I'm still like in the process of like understanding it all. And like
I don't think
it's a pay to play game. That's kind of what it is.
You don't even have to like learn everything. Just look at volume and open interest and theta. Like understand what theta is and and your strike prices, dude. Like I think that's really.
Yeah.
Really
so like I've done.
If you don't know what your strike prices are, when it goes up, like how are you gonna know like if you're gonna make money or you're about to lose it?
I watched the little like how much it says. I watched if it says you made this much or you lost this much. Yeah. That's how.
No,
That's dumb.
I mean, that's how I did it first too, dude. I made blind, like my very first one, like a month ago. Like I just made a blind call, dude. And I got really lucky on it. So,
Word. Which one was it?
It was Disney.
That was the Disney one. Yeah. Word. Yeah.
And I've done that twice. I made the first time I made $800 on Disney, and the second time I made $250 on them.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
And the second time was when Frozen 2 came out.
Word. Yep.
Yeah, and the first time was for Disney Plus.
I think I think my little like because I put like 40 in and I came out with 60, so it came out to like I got $100 like total when I like took it out. I remember that was like Frozen 2. Mm-hmm. That was right at Frozen 2 time. So yeah, Moose and I'm living out in Nashville right now, so we're in Charlotte, Charlotte area, and Moose and I were like calling back and forth and everything, pretty consistent, and like texting each other like screenshots and all that stuff. Just like he's like my go-to guy when I was like, yo, like this is going on, or like, yo, check this out, like this is happening and stuff. So I don't know, I like keeping up with that. I want to like build I want to get in Nashville. I want to get like a group meetup. Yeah. For like where people just like once a week or twice a week or something, we all meet at like a coffee shop and just like sit down and be like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what are you selling, trading? Like, what's going on? Like, what are you watching? And
yeah, and you're right before it really is accessible to everybody now.
Yeah, and it's just like people can get on that shit and like really instantly start making
especially with the internet
money,
too, dude. Like,
or losing lots of money.
You never had the fucking power to see it in front of your hands, like.
No, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, now you do, which is crazy. And Robinhood's been around for a while, dude. Like, I remember like 3 years ago, I had the app on my phone.
Word.
I think like it was like 2 or 3 years ago, I had the app on my phone.
That's dope. You just never really like did anything.
I just never opened it up or like decided to invest with it because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You know?
Yeah. No, that's
or
dope.
before I didn't have enough money. Like I didn't have enough money to throw around. Like, now I have a legit job. Like I work in Uptown, Charlotte, which is pretty dope.
Where are you working at?
I work at a. I'm not gonna disclose that.
Word.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, just work stuff. Just don't
work things. Yeah.
I don't want to mix it in with like
the whole music.
With the music
yeah,
stuff.
I get that.
But yeah, although I'm friends with a lot of people on Facebook that are probably gonna see this, you know, that I work with, so which is completely fine too. Because I want them to listen to my music anyway, you know.
Absolutely, check it out. Hit those links.
Yeah. But yeah.
And that shit fucking bumps too. That's the other thing. It's like actually legit because like the thing is like Moose and I started like making music together back in like high school and shit, and like was that was your first time like ever really producing and stuff, right?
Just like randomly
we were making like the dumbest fucking rap shit, like literally just going into like how vulgar can we be? Like I remember that was like how we started shit, and it was just like, yo, like can I say like the like alright, word. Yo, those links will come around at some point. Those like I'm not putting anything in there, but like man, that shit was fucking crazy, dude. That shit was fun as hell. Do you remember the fucking basement shows, dude?
That was pretty fun too, yeah.
Yeah.
The basement shows are pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah, what I would do was like I did this 2 times at my house. One time at our friend Jason. What up, Jason? His house, and because the third one was supposed to be at my house, but then the sewage pipe literally broke the day before, and like I was down there getting things ready, and all of a sudden like literal shit starts like falling out of this pipe, and I'm like, oh fuck, no, we can't do this here now. And so yeah, that was a whole fucking thing. But so I like posted on Facebook that day. It was like fucking like 2008 or something like that, 2010 or something, because we were all in like high school. So it's like 2010. I posted on Facebook. And I'm just like. Because there was like a Facebook group or like people were talking about I don't remember how we were like spreading the word on shit back then, but like we were just like I was just like, yo, the sewage pipe broke, like show's canceled unless can anyone else do it, and Jason was like, yo, we can do it at my spot, and then we did it over there. That shit was fun as hell.
Yeah, I remember that too. That was fun.
So that was cool. But so we were doing like these house shows out of my basement, out of my little like underground basement thing, and like we just had like I remember the first one. Did you perform? Is that where we did the first? Were you at the first one, right? Yeah, we were at the first one. Yeah, I remember that. And so, the first one was probably a good like 30 people or something like that. I remember it wasn't as big as the second one. The second one was the Halloween show. That shit was fucking bonkers, dude.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking crazy. I just remember like. I remember like counting heads, and like throughout the night it was at least like 70 to 80 people that were out there that night, and so that shit was wild.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun as hell. But yeah, and so then you went out to Boone to go to school out there. App.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you were DJing and everything out there too. That's where you really started getting into all that.
Yeah. Obviously, I was making music for a while already, but I stopped making music for like 3 or 4 years, and then I really just like got back into it after like finding a new appreciation for like electronic music. And I'd already been making like hip hop beats in high school, and just tried to combine the two ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like progressing on like now, in the few years that I've been like seriously like trying to make music. I'd say like my song arrangement's gotten a lot better. And my actual like musical like skill probably has like gotten a lot better too, especially my mix.
It really has, yeah.
My mix downs too, like sound.
Yeah, and you master everything yourself too, and like literally everything is done by you, right?
Yep. Yeah. And sometimes like if I can't like if there's like a mixing issue or like a mastering issue.
I'm just gonna check, make sure camera's still going and everything.
Yeah, we're good.
If there's like a mixing or mastering issue that I really can't tackle, then I'll send a preview of the song off to like a friend and like ask them what they think, and then try to fix the mixing issue. And if I really can't figure out what issue it is in the mastering, there's been a couple times where I've like paid like one of my friends to do a quick master, but it's usually yeah, most of the time I can just figure out and pinpoint each issue like pretty well. But like
Yeah.
when I can't or when I'm really fucking something up, then yeah, there's been a couple times where I've sent it off to a friend of mine and they've mastered it for me.
This is that.
But
I've
yeah.
had you master a song before.
Yeah. And did it turn out good?
It came out great. Yeah.
Is that the one you put on Spotify?
Yeah, that's the Swirl Life. There's like Swirl Life and Psycho Marley. Yeah, I always get those two confused. Psycho Marley is the one that you the real like it's the ukulele and the little beat under it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I'm getting pretty decent at mastering.
And that was a while ago, and that shit sounded good.
Yeah. And like I said, a lot of my stuff is I have a lot of different stuff now. And yeah, the quality's just gotten crazy now, and yeah,
and you're producing on FL, right?
Yeah, I'm still using FL Studio. Yeah, FL Studio 20.
That's dope. Is that the newest one?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then, I mean, do you have any favorite plugins?
Man, I use Machine and fucking Logic plugins, dude. Those are my go-to, and like they've done good for me. So yeah, I want to like step into some other ones. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorites are like Silent One and Massive, and Anna.
I've been playing around with Massive because it comes with Machine. Yeah. So like I've been like stepping into there, just like tweaking things and doing things. Massive, I do have Massive.
You can make some banging electronic music with Massive. Like you can just you can make like really fat bass is why I like it.
I need to sit down with you sometime and just like try making some bass sounds and stuff because like I want to get some good basses, dude. Like that sub, I do a lot of like beats and shit, like rap beats and shit. So like that sub is so much for that. So like that carries so much of the weight of the beat. So like
you gotta keep that shit in mono, dude. That's how I do it. Yeah.
Word.
Keep your sub and your bass in mono, and then everything else, you can really just like decide where you want everything else to come out of. But like if you have like a lead sound, usually sometimes I make one layer in mono and then do the rest in stereo.
Word.
But yeah.
Just kind of like space it around and all that.
Yeah, you can use like utility to do it, or like I use the way I do is I throw an EQ on there, and if you have like Fab Filter, you can run Fab Filter like just mono.
Word. What's that? What's Fab Filter?
It's an EQ plugin.
Is that like a FL thing? Is it coming on FL?
That's the company is Fab Filter.
Oh, okay, word.
They also make really good plugins actually. Their EQs are my favorite that they do.
That's dope. What's your favorite plugin you've bought?
I don't know. I have a lot of them, man. I have Serum, Massive. I told you I really like Silent. I think it's my favorite one. That I know how to use the best. It's getting really old. Is the only issue with it. But it still sounds amazing. I haven't really found anything else that sounds like it.
That's dope. What like year is it?
It's from a while ago, dude. Like people were making hits with it. Like Porter Robinson's a good example.
Okay, word.
He was making hits.
He's been around for a while, yeah.
Yeah, he was making hits with it. Like I don't even know. Maybe it's been 10 years. Who knows? But yeah, he's been making music with it for a while. So I know that. I don't even know if people use it anymore. Honestly.
Word. I'm sure they do.
It makes really good sound. So
that's awesome.
But yeah.
That's dope.
Do you use Splice?
I've like checked around on it. I've like made an account. I haven't done the little like monthly payment thing.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of friends that use it though, so I've used it through them. Kind of got to like see how it works. Use the little drag and drop sounds and all that stuff. So it's cool. I enjoy it. I would pay for it. I feel like a lot of people probably use it, so a lot of the same sounds are probably heard by everyone. But that doesn't mean like I can't use it still. I don't know. I kind of want to like. I need some good snares, kicks, and bass. I know that's like a big chunk of everything, but like I just want to like I don't know, like one of the main ones I use a lot of like machine drum kits and like use like a kick from here and a snare from here and a bass from here and like make my own little kits out of everything basically and like
me too.
And I don't know. I feel like some of the snares I use are just real like sharp sometimes. Yeah. So like,
well, you gotta layer them too. I think it's a good way to do stuff and like take the frequencies out that you like.
Oh, I EQ the fuck out of shit too. Yeah. So I don't know. Just like I just haven't found my right like sound pack. I feel like yet. I feel like there's like or even just like my like go. I do have a couple like go-to snares that are like not too sharp like that. Just I don't know. I like finding new sounds. I like playing around with them, changing the sound. I like playing around like I'll put like a snare track and then I'll make like a new track and put like full reverb on, take out all the dry and only wet on the reverb track, and so that way it'll be like you have the snare like just dry snare and then the the wet reverb track, and I can like echo that or something and do like a lot of effects with it from there. So I like doing stuff like that.
Yeah. My thing with reverb is like I used to put it just like straight up like on the mixer track, but like now I'll put all my reverb on send.
Oh, word, yeah, it's like a bus.
Send channels,
Yeah, I bust the hell out of shit.
Yeah. So like I'll send all my reverb and my delay also. And I'll have a different reverb for like the synths and then a different one for the drums, and then
right on.
The delay's a delay, and I'll EQ all of it too on the actual send, and then sidechain the EQ.
Nice.
I'm speaking jumbled up. Sidechain the reverb and the delay.
Word.
Yeah.
That's gotta be kind of cool sounding.
Yeah, well, it sounds cleaner, like when you move it out of the way like that.
Yeah, that's cool. So like have the actual like, for those who don't know like what sidechaining is, that's where like you have to have the sound like if you connect it to another instrument, and so that way you have the you have it like connected to the kick, it'll be like and it literally brings the volume down when the other instrument comes in. So it's like boom, boom, boom. So.
Yeah, that's a good
little way to describe it. Yeah,
that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, but so like you'll literally sidechain the reverb and echo track. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Word, that's dope. I haven't heard that. That's actually really cool.
How are we doing on time?
We're probably about like 25 minutes, and I'm gonna say 27. We're 36.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It goes about fast without.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's why like hour-long conversations they just happen.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it's a little bit easier for us too because like we've known each other.
Yeah,
for a while.
so it's just like so we've like
it's like what we normally do all
normally
do anyway all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's dope. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to like go ahead and start wrapping up?
Yeah, we should probably start wrapping up just because I have to be in Uptown at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's early as fuck. You drive out there, right?
Yeah, I do.
Word. Have you thought of like doing the links at all, or like you're just you don't want to do that?
So I really like. I don't know. I just really like driving. You know, the traffic sucks, but I drive a lifted SUV, and you know, people might.
Which is nice too. Yeah.
Yeah, people might hate on me for the gas prices and stuff, and you know how much I cost in gas, but it's one big safe ass car, and you know I just like driving it. So
that's what's up, dude. You've always had like big ass SUVs and shit.
Yeah. Well, this one, my last car. Yeah, on my last car, I ordered the entire lift kit like from overseas.
Word. You mean on the last one, the Jeep that you had?
Pathfinder. Yeah.
Pathfinder. Yeah.
Yeah, but this one came with the same brand lift kit already on the car, which is dope.
That's awesome.
It's an old man emu lift kit. And
I don't know what that means.
They're made by ARB, and I'm pretty sure they're shipped from Australia, so that's why it takes so long. Either that or they custom make each one.
That's crazy.
Some shit. But yeah, those lift kits are worth a lot, and I fucking sold my last car with it on there intact and everything. So the guy that bought it fucking got a steal because he had a custom made lift kit on there, dude.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Did you sell the subs on that too? With
no,
it, or
I moved the sound system into the.
Okay, nice, good. Yeah, that shit fucking bump, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them what car you have? Or?
Oh yeah, no, of course, yeah. I have an 07 Toyota FJ Cruiser. Yeah. It's super dope. I like it. Yeah,
it's blue as hell and big and fat and shit. It's dope. I love that. No, it's cool as fuck.
Yeah, and yeah, it was really what I was looking for. You know, I looked for a car for a while, and that's what I found. I'm glad I found that one.
That's dope. And I remember I said like you always had big cars and shit. You actually, I remember I don't know if it was the first one, but I remember you had that little red.
Oh yeah, that
little
was
fucking
that
little sports ass car shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and no, that was the shittiest car I've ever had, dude.
What was it?
That was a fucking $500 Toyota Celica.
Word. I didn't know it was $500.
That I had in high school. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Dude, it was
that shit was scary.
Pretty cheap.
It wasn't scary. It was just like I just remember like we'd be whipping around and shit in that, and just like it was a fun little $500 car.
Yeah. But that's exactly what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure someone still drives it today.
That thing's still fucking running out there.
That's what someone was telling me, dude. They saw it in Harrisburg.
Word, that's hilarious.
I was laughing at that.
That's dope. Well, we'll go ahead and cut it there, dude.
Yeah.
All y'all, check out Moose. Where can they find you?
So you can find my music at soundcloud.com/MuseOfficialMusic. Same with Facebook.
How do you spell that?
It's MUZ Official Music. So it's MUZOFFICIAL Music.
Yeah, you can spell that.
Yeah. You all know how to spell that. Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, that's like my handle on everything. So you can literally find all my socials with that handle. I recently just actually changed it too.
So it's Moose Official Music everywhere.
Yeah, it's Moose Official Music. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I know you're on Spotify. You're on Apple Music and all that. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what's up. And what was the name of your album?
My new EP is called
EP?
Future. It's called Future Vision
Future Vision.
Yeah.
So search Future Vision by Moose.
on Spotify
And
YouTube.
UZ.
Yeah, and drop me a follow on Spotify too. I'm trying to build that following up. So
Absolutely. And one thing I like doing just at the end of all the interviews, what's one thing you would like to like just pass on to anyone listening to this? Anyone listening or watching, just it can be words of wisdom, it can be fuck y'all, I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna win a Grammy. Like what's something that you would want to just pass on to everyone like listening to this?
Okay, so I guess one thing I'll say is if someone tells you that you can't do anything, don't listen to them because you can do whatever you want if you put your mind to it. And I know that sounds cliche, but I mean, if you can dream it, then you can achieve it.
Gang, gang. We're out here. Moose, good shit, dude. That was dope. Alright, Life Talks number 6 with Moose. Moose Official Music. What's the Instagram? What's your like
Moose Official Music.
It's Moose okay, where it is. Alright, cool.
All my handles, dude. Yep.
Moose Official Music, yo.
Yep.
That's it. Like I said, we've known each other fucking like 10 going on years, some shit like that. So we've been doing this shit. Peace, y'all. That was good.